What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? I don't understand how come this was not the season finale, because I literally thought Candace said on whatever interview that I seen that popped up on my timeline saying that we only had like 2 more episodes left, and that was last week and this week. Now it's a to be continue. I don't understand why y'all are stretching this out. But y'all could have at least gave us at least an hour, 15 minutes for this episode and call it a day. And we could have been looking at the reunion part 1 next week. But that's not what's going to happen, okay? This episode was dragged out. This episode was really nothing. But we're going to talk about a couple of things. So this is the Real Housewives of Potomac. Season 8, I feel like just about everybody who reviews this show at this point is just ready to move on. Not give up the show, but done with the season. That's what I feel like. Because I just feel like everybody is just like, what do we talk about it at this point? And not because we don't want to review it. It's because it's dragged out. But this is episode 17, Fashion Showdown. And y'all called this episode Fashion Showdown, and we didn't even get the showdown, okay? But we'll talk about it. So we get into the episode, and basically this is the episode where GNA makes its debut. All right. If you remember, Ashley and Giselle supposed to be doing this athleisure line coming together. Ooh, speaking about athleisure, y'all, I'm so happy. Okay, because listen, I brought this exercise trampoline, okay? And I probably didn't talk about it before already. I brought it last week, I believe. Last Tuesday. Came last Tuesday, set it up, got on it, and been on it every day since. Y'all know I'm down like 6 pounds already. Like, girl, like, I'm dedicated to this shit. And then I'm telling y'all, because listen, at one point I wasn't going up or I wasn't going down. I was frustrated. Okay. But yeah, your girl is on her thing, okay? You know, give me a few. I'll be there in a little bit. But anyway, so they doing a little athleisure wear, whatever. So now they finna get ready for that or whatever. And I was like, okay, fine. We see Wendy, she's on the phone with the producer of her show saying how she nervous. I said, girl, you should be. Anyway, then you see Karen and Ray, you know, they're at the doctor's, the cardiologist or whatever, and basically saying that Karen is okay. They did some more tests. They don't see anything else going on. And like she's actually improved, you know, and she should be living a long life. Then we get this whole situation with what's her name? Nanika and her husband, and they getting the IUIN, inserting the sperm and all that stuff. Girl, she thought that they was gonna go into an actual room that had probably like ambiance and some little champagne or something up in there, and it had moonlight and all this stuff. Girl, the lady said, take your ass in that bathroom. Okay, don't use spit, don't use no type of lotion or spit or nothing like that. We don't need no type of liquid or whatever. Girl, she came up in there, she's like, oh, this is the bathroom, this is so uneventful. I said, what you thought? What did you think? And I was just like, the way that they was talking, more so the way that she was talking to him, I don't even understand how he was able to get it up. But I mean, sometimes you touch certain people and they ready to go anyway. So that's probably what it was. But anyway, so they did all that and got inseminated. And that was that. Meanwhile, we get this thing with Mia and Gordon. More and more, I feel like I see exactly why Mia said I'm about to bounce. Because, first of all, let's say this. Mia got with Gordon for the wrong reasons. Let's just 100% be clear with that. Mia 100% got with Gordon because she thought he had money. I don't care what it is that she said about this so-called inheritance and all of this stuff, because where did the inheritance come from? Okay, because she told us so many different stories about her childhood and how she was going from this place to this place to this place. Never not once said anything about an inheritance, but then now you all of a sudden saying that Gordon was broke or you had more money than him when you got with him and all that stuff. I said, baby, we don't believe that. Okay, so let's stop playing. If he could spend $10,000 a night on you, that man was not broke. Okay, unless he breaking the bank, taking out loans or whatever. I don't feel like that man was broke at the time, so let's not do that. I said, Mia, you lie so much. Okay, I still want her back from the next season. Girl, I don't know. Mia is one of those people that I will talk so much about But the bitch make me laugh, and I would like to see her come back. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to see this play out about her and a new man that she with, right? And so they go to counseling and all this stuff. And my whole thing is, Mia, I understand, listen, you got with that man when that man was in a relationship himself. I think he was already married and he cheated on his wife or whoever he was with you. You put that out there and all that stuff. You was with him because you thought he had a little bit of cha-chang, okay? And you did what you did. Okay, you had a little come up off of it. You parlayed it into a little bit of business success on your end, which is cute. But you still got with him for the wrong reason. And then you got the backlash of it, or the consequences of it, I should say. Baby, it came time to the point where she had brought up the divorce, and when she said, "This is what got me," she said, "The first time I brought up divorce, this man gonna drain my bank account and leave it to zero." Okay, when he thought I was about to divorce him, I said, "What?" And she was like, "That's abusive." And I said, "Exactly is." For people that don't understand, abuse comes in many forms, and one of those forms of abuse is financial abuse. And what he did to her bank account, taking her money out of her bank account just so that she can depend on him and won't leave, that's abusive. That is a form of abuse, okay? No matter which way you want to put it out. And I'm just sitting here like, and I think I said this before, Gordon will rather keep Mia in his crosshairs or buy him and not divorce her, because he feels as though he ain't gonna ever get nobody else that looks like Mia, young like Mia, in his later years right about now. Okay, especially after putting all their business out there on the TV, what he going through, his sex drive, all the stuff, the fact that he ain't got no money, and then she's young compared to him. Okay, and he feels like, oh, I'm the man because I got this young thing on my arm, and I'm gonna control her. That's basically what it is. And Mia said, no, all right, this man is delusional. This man is delusional, because when that lady had asked, how do you feel like the relationship is, he said, I feel like we got one of the most perfect relationships we have. I said, what? Perfect where? The best where? That's what he said. I feel like we got one of the best relationships on this earth, in spite of our differences. I said, excuse me, this is what I'm talking about. Gordon don't want to come to terms with what really is, and I'm pretty sure he knows what it really is. But it's like one of those situations where if I say it out loud, that means that it's gonna be true, and that's what it feels as though what's going on. Because y'all saw what happened when the news broke that they was getting a divorce for real, and then all of a sudden, because he was hurt and he was in his feelings and he didn't feel like that he could control Mia no more, he got his ass on the internet and started saying, yeah, that bitch is a gold digging, all this stuff, trying to give all this information to her enemies at the time. And I think Mia and old girl, what's her name, Wendy, they cool now. Cause I remember seeing when Mia had debuted her new man, when they was in that car all hugged up or whatever, legs crossed each other. Wendy was commenting, giving her props and everything. I said, when did this happen? But all right. They really didn't have that big of it. Yeah, they did. I mean, she threw water on her and she kind of hit her with a bag or whatever. But you see, if them two can get past their shit, how come Giselle and... Anyway, moving on. You see how petty shit is? You see how petty shit is. So you can't really say that Wendy really be out here holding grudges for no reason. Because look how she got past that shit with Mia. Because honestly, you throw some water on me and you hit me with whatever thing that's on your person, it's over and it's done with. I don't care. I'm petty like that, baby. I hold a grudge real quick and real long. Okay, don't play me. Moving on from that. Candace meet up with Dr. Ken, or I should say Dr. Ken came over there to her crib just for her to let him know that, she keep on thinking about wanting to have babies and thinking if she's working a little bit too much and if she's afraid to have babies and if it's going, her time gonna go past because she don't know how to basically prioritize her time and multitask or whatever. And I'm sitting here like, what? And he was like, well, there's your answer right there. You want to have those kids, so go ahead. Don't let life, get in the midst of you and make you overthink things or whatever and stop you from doing what you really want to do. You want to fulfill this, go ahead and do it. I said, so you mean to tell me that you called this man down here to tell you that when that could have been a phone call, that probably would have been free? What? That could have been a 2-minute phone call that could have been free. Okay, I'm pretty sure Dr. Ken didn't come there for free. Okay, he said business hours is between, I have a session. Okay, it is this amount of money for every 30 minutes. Okay, so just let you know. Plus, I got to put in gas for coming over here. You know what I'm saying? All right. And I'm just sitting here like, girl, what? Do you really want to have a child? At this point in time, I just feel like if you really want something, you will truly go out there and go get it. Okay. And yes, I understand that she in this mode of trying to get her career on task or whatever with this music thing, which is understandable, but you could do both. Like, let's be 100% real. No shade, Candace. We do not see you out here being this superstar, okay, on the music front. And that's not trying to be negative. That's not trying to be mean. That's living in reality, okay? First of all, that Deep Space album, it was cute. I ain't gonna lie, because I listen to it here and there every now and then, right? And a couple of songs I really do like. Okay, Drive Back really is my shit. So, it is what it is. And even though that was one of the first singles, I did like that song right off the bat. But at the same time, it wasn't the greatest. Okay, you need to get more people around you that are a little bit more, I don't want to say talented, but can write a little bit better, produce a little bit better. But at this day and age, I don't think people really take her seriously or think that she's going to be this person or whatever. So I don't know. That's why I say you're not about to be no superstar, not in this lifetime, but you can be something. So you can still go out here and do the things that you're doing now, which is putting out music, going ahead and doing these because ain't nothing wrong. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nothing wrong doing little club events or whatever and little club venues or the theater venues, smaller venues. You doing what can fit your audience, okay? And what you feel like people are going to come see. Because I would rather these people like Candace or JT or whoever to do a little smaller venue, knowing that it'll be easier for people to come in and for them to, kind of pack that out instead of being very ambitious and doing an actual arena or a big theater, knowing damn well only about 50 people going to show up. No shade. Okay. Then you're going to have people talking about, but see, people going to talk about you either way. So you just got to, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever works for you. But at the same time, Candace, girl, if you want to have that baby, go ahead and have that baby. Okay? What is really stopping you? Absolutely nothing. Okay? You will make time to do things that you want to do when you want to do it, how you want to do it. And you got them babies on ice, so therefore, you're good. You're good. If you can't hold them, get a surrogate. You know what I'm saying? And I still feel like you got time. So, you ain't got nothing to worry about. It is so funny how when she first came on here, I don't think she even wanted kids. And that's why her and Ashley really got into it with a little bit of whatever. But now she crying about how okay. I don't know if that's maturing or whatever, but hey, it is what it is. Chris ain't got nothing else to do. So, hey, anyway, moving on from that. So you got that going on. Then, the girls meet up. Well, first of all, Robin goes to this space, this like storefront space or whatever for this Glow 30 shit that she trying to do, right? And she want to open it up and all that stuff, and this is what she want to do her little practice at it, I guess, whatever. The thing of it is, she brought Juan, okay? And I understand that they are married, so she got to run things by him because at the end of the day, you want to let your partner know where the money is going or whatever, but it's also her money. Okay, let's just be clear about that. I really don't feel like they got a joint account. And if they do, she is stupid. Okay, because at this point in time, Juan is there just to be there like a kid. Like she said, I couldn't find a babysitter, so I had to bring Juan, and I can't leave him in the car because they'll arrest me for leaving him out there in the weather and it's warm or whatever, and they'll try to tell me that it's child endangerment, and I don't want that to happen. So I had to bring him inside with me, even though I really don't truly need his input because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do when I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna do it with the money that I have. Okay, baby, they was talking about the lease of the month. Was it monthly or yearly or whatever? $68,000. I said, damn, Robin, you making it like that? Oh, okay. I said, now why? What you contributing to it? He's like, it's just really surreal trying to see everything come together and, being up in this place and all this. I said, and you ain't finna get nothing right about now because you is unemployed. good. I was like, you know what? It's funny, not being unemployed, but their whole situation is just, but moving on from that, me and Dude get the girls together, the whole crew minus NECA. Baby, when she told NECA, she was like, listen, okay, first of all, she got them together. Everybody looked nice. I ain't even gonna lie. Everybody looked nice coming together. And she basically was saying how this magazine, local magazine in the DMV called Monarch. She met with like the editor or whoever. And basically they want to do this magazine spread and have the women dressed up as different iconic Black actresses and people of entertainment, musicians and actresses and all of that, right? That made an impact. And that was cute. I was like, all right, I remember seeing these pictures on the internet a while ago. And now we get to see exactly where they came from and how they came about. And I was like, okay, this is a cute little concept. And then I think Karen was like, or somebody said, now where's Naneka? Is she coming or whatever? Mia said, well, Naneka ain't coming. I had to sit down and tell her that, you know what? This was about people who have already been established in the Potomac area, the DMV, made they mark or whatever. And she just got here, okay? And she told that girl straight up, I did not invite you. I didn't ask you to come because they don't know you. You just got here. You haven't put your foot down or made any moves yet, but I'm pretty sure you will. She tried to soften it up by saying, I'm pretty sure you will. I said, girl, so you brought me to lunch just to tell me I ain't gonna be included. Girl, call me, okay? Send me a text. I'm not that much of a sensitive person that I get in my feelings, because baby, once you explain it, I truly will understand, because girl, don't nobody know you, so that's that. But anyway, so the guy comes out there and he basically tells them exactly what they're gonna do. Girl, you got Candace gonna dress up as Diana Ross. I said, okay, that's cute or whatever. And then they said Giselle gonna be Beyonce. I said, wow, the disrespect. But I ain't even gonna lie, she did pull it off, so let me just give her that. I ain't gonna be a hater. Okay, I was just like, but it is what it is. What's her name? Karen was Lena Horne. I said, all right. Ashley was Carmen Jones, aka Miss Dorothy Dandridge. Ooh, I am about to watch that. Y'all, I'm gonna get into it later. Introducing Dorothy Dandridge with Halle Berry. And y'all remember Pauletta from Fighting Temptations, who is, I think, Samuel L. Jackson's wife in real life. Girl, do y'all remember that scene in Introducing Dorothy Dandridge, what she did to her? Girl, that shit tore me up. I said, bitch, I understand now why the hoe was traumatized. Because why would you do that? She practically sexually assaulted. No, she did sexually assault her, trying to make a point. I said, oh my God. But Halle Berry played the hell out that role. Girl, yes. I'm finna watch this on HBO. Anyway, so then who else? You had Wendy as Cheryl Lee Ralph. And I'm like, okay, I can see that, very much. Because I was a little confused when they gave Robin Mariah Carey, which I could kind of see. But see, the thing is, when it comes to Robin has no personality. Okay, Robin can't even evoke personality on film, and there's no chemistry, no oneness to the character. So I remember seeing this picture of her in that pink dress or whatever with the long hair, and she was laid on the couch, and I said that was supposed to be Mariah Carey. Girl, you do not give it, okay? But hey, it was just Robin being Robin. That was fine. The one that I had a little issue with, and I was really confused, and they gave Mia Pam Grier. Fox to Cleopatra, no, that's I'm a whole lot of women, baby. That's Goldman, but whatever. But Foxy Brown, that Pam Grier, Black exploitation, that Pam Grier. Pam Grier, brown skin Pam Grier. I said, baby, you could have gave that to somebody else, okay? Y'all could have gave me or somebody else, because no ma'am. But hey, it is what it is. I thought that was a cute little moment. But also, we did find out that Giselle had to go back to wherever, I can't remember where she's from, but where her daddy is at. Because the daddy was in the hospital. He has brain cancer. You know how older people be. especially black men. They're a little bit stubborn, okay? They don't want to tell you everything that's going on. And she felt some type of way because her daddy was not telling her everything that was going on. And then she found out, he was having a little bit of complication or whatever. And so she was worried about that. And so she was down there doing all of that. And, of course, Robin had to check in on her and do what she do, whatever. But they still got this GNA project coming up that they gonna do. And she's gonna come back for the debut of it, right? You get to Wendy in this talk show. I will say from what I saw of that initial when she had April Reigns, Jasmine Brand, shout out to the Jasmine Brand, who else? Girl, I hope you took that shit down that you posted about Escape coming together and SWV coming back for a season 2, because Lily said, baby, that ain't right. Don Juan said, baby, that ain't right. Okay, I don't know where you got your information from, but I don't know who told you it's not happening. Maybe it ain't happening yet. Maybe that ain't really confirmed yet, but they said no, so I hope you deleted that, but okay. And, she had a couple other people or whatever, and it was cute. It was cute for what it was. She was a little nervous and all that stuff, and, what else can you say? Have I watched the show yet? Absolutely not. Will I watch it? Probably when I'm bored. I don't know. Girl, I'm in the midst of watching Yellowstone right about now. I literally had to cut Yellowstone off. I'm almost through with season 2. I did not know that Yellowstone was really that good, okay? Now, I've been hearing Rocks from Miss Rocks. Y'all know my girl. She used to be talking about it, because she liked Kevin Costner and all that stuff or whatever. And she said it's good and all this stuff or whatever. And I just went on ahead and finally started watching it this past weekend, yesterday actually. And I said, oh my God, who would have known that these little ranchers would be having all these issues, whatever. Like, them motherfuckers like to tussle. And I mean to the death. I said, wow, this is interesting. Anyway, y'all should watch it. And I'm going to watch the spinoffs too, okay? But anyway, it's cute. Moving on from there, we finally get to the GNA fashion show, right? And here's my thing. No one was really surprised that Ashley had invited Deborah or whatever. I have not heard about this bitch since the season came on, since before the season came on, because she was doing a lot of talking, okay? And then when they put that preview up saying that they gonna show what happened, the aftermath of what happened when they took the cameras down, because that's when all of the main event really happened, when they stopped filming for real, but the girls were still mic'd up, but somebody in that club had recorded it, and that's how we saw it, right? Of course, Deborah comes, and now, last week or whatever, she put up, I think I seen a tweet or whatever, somebody was saying what she think her lineup for the Real Housewives of Potomac should be. Bitch, why are you talking about it? Girl, we don't even care about you. You're not going to be on it, so nobody cares a whole waste about what your opinion is, okay? When I tell you, she annoys me more than Giselle and Robin annoys me. And they have not really been annoying me for the past couple of episodes. For real. Okay? Just seeing her, because I just know a shit starter when I see one, and it's unnecessary, right? Of course, Karen, give a little bit of love to Giselle because she was going through what she was going through. Baby, the way that Wendy came up in there and said, hey, Ashley, how you doing? Hey, girl, hey, this, hey, that. Congratulations to Giselle. And I said, bitch, that's more than what I ever would have said to her. I said, is this baby steps? Girl, I thought it was for a second until, what's her name? Mia had told them that, she's dealing with something going on with her father. He's in the hospital, whatever. And Candace was like, I wish him well and all this stuff. She was like, well, you going to talk to her and tell her that? Candace said, you know what? For the people that I can't fuck with or whatever, I can be cordial and I can wish their family well and all that stuff, but I don't have to tell that to them. You can tell that to her if you want to. Wendy said, you expect, basically what Wendy said is, you want me to give a damn about what's going on in her life when she didn't give a damn about what was going on with my mama when she was in the hospital and all that stuff. But pause, Wendy, did we know that your mama was up in the hospital when y'all was up in Texas? And you just sprung it on them? That's one thing. But at the same time, I'm not mad at Wendy's response, because if I already know you don't give a damn about me, why should I give a damn about you? And I'm pretty sure Giselle don't care for what Wendy has to say anyway. Giselle ain't tripping off the fact that Wendy don't give a fuck about what's going on with her. And at the end of the day, if anybody would be stupid to think that, because y'all got these issues or whatever, you're supposed to put that to the side and, you can still act like a human being and care and all this stuff. No, No, that's fake. Okay? Because you do something to me, I don't care if you're 2 feet in the ground. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm just that type of person too. You know, you can say that's childish, you can say that's immature, whatever, but that's just me being real. I cannot care for people who don't give a damn about me. So therefore, I don't give a damn about you. You don't have to give a damn about me or my family or whatever. Trust it's going to be reciprocated. I just don't care. So I'm not mad at Wendy. I know it's going to be people that's going to be mad at her for that. It's going to be people that's going to be mad at her for this whole situation when the fashion show started. And she was giving her commentary about how the shit just don't look right. She wasn't the only one that was giving commentary. Everybody was, okay? But at the end of the day, Wendy and Quad are on Watch What Happens Live. Okay, Black Queens. But anyway, girl, I was seeing this commentary on Twitter and people was like, well, if Ashley her friend, why she talking about it or whatever? So what? If the shit is Ashley really her friend? That's the thing. Okay? But at the end of the day, y'all pick and choose when y'all want to be mad at Wendy for doing the same thing that somebody else is doing. And then, you know, she's supposed to care about this whole fashion line. She laughed in the girl face. So what did you expect when she told her that they was doing GNA together with Giselle? Like, come on. And it's not so much that she was doing that towards Ashley. She was doing it towards Giselle because she doesn't give a fuck about that bitch. So why would you think that she would have something nice to say? Get the fuck over it. If Giselle was there to do something for Wendy stuff, she would have did the same thing. Happy Eddie. I mean, come on. They talk shit about it and all that stuff. So let's not forget, okay, and say, well, because they done it to each other. Let's just understand that, okay? It's a tit for tat type of situation. And let's just be real. Them clothes was tacky as fuck. Them clothes look like they just got put together. I said, what type of athleisure wear is this? They did look like they hot and they'll stick to your skin before you even really get a sweat in. You know what I'm saying? But I have to give it to them. They actually put their shit together and they wasn't going about it saying, okay, but we're gonna do it then, and then get it pushed back. It wasn't no She by Sheree, okay, but I will say this, She by Sheree looked better than that. But at the same time, they got their shit out before hers, okay? When they said that they was going to go ahead and do it, it didn't take multiple years for them to go ahead and put a show on with a little bit of fashion, okay? They gave us a little bit of fashion. Whether we think it was good or not, they fulfilled their prophecy, okay? So, hey, you can't hate on that part. Moving on from that, Deborah would have got slapped. You know, Wendy was doing real good. I have to give it to her, okay? She said hello to, she said congratulations to, what that girl named Giselle. And when Deborah came up there while she was in the midst of talking to somebody else, interjected in the conversation to give that person a hug and to say, hey, and then turned and looked at Wendy like, because at first you could tell that she really wasn't finna say nothing to Wendy. And then she did like this to Wendy and then tried to give her a hug and all that stuff. I said, no. And Wendy, you talk about stuff. Look at that. See what I'm saying? It's fake. I said, girl, I can call you a little bit of fake too, because I would have just said, soon as she tries to reach in, I would have reached back. Okay, reach in, lean back. Reach in, lean back. No, you're not touching me. You can go away. Okay, you probably would have got cussed out if it was me, because I would have been like, do you not see me here talking to this person? Okay, why you trying to interject? But see, she better than me. Okay, I'm just say that. The fashion show go on. Giselle had to leave because she going back to her daddy. That's understandable. And honestly, Giselle, you should have just went on ahead and stayed with your daddy. Ashley could have handled that. But I understand why you came, because it is your line too. But I really do feel like being there with your father was a little bit more important than this at this point. But it's a good thing that she left before all the melee and the mayhem broke out. Baby, they said the mics went down. Well, the cameras went down. Production was done filming, but they were still mic'd up. And y'all saw what happened. And we heard it. Now, at the end of the day, I want y'all to tell me, do you feel like, because even Wendy said, I already know that she was, of course, Ashley gonna invite Deborah. She like mess. She's being messy. Do you feel like Ashley should have invited Deborah, given the fact that she had an issue with 2 people in the group already? Or should she be able to invite whoever she want? On the one hand, she should be able to invite whoever she want. But on the other hand, given that how contentious stuff been or whatever, and you don't know how this girl gonna react or whatever, I really feel like she could have set this bitch out, okay? Or at least if you're gonna invite her, tell her don't interact with the two people that got an issue with you, especially Candace, okay? And Deborah, I'm gonna tell you something. You's a dog ass bitch. I'm gonna just have to put that out there. And I'm not talking about looks. I'm not talking about nothing that. I'm talking about what you did to your friend. That was your friend's event, and you fucked it up. That's just basically all that it was. Because regardless of if the event had already happened, you were there because of your friend. You're representing your friend. You're supposed to be there supporting your friend Ashley, right? You already know Candace don't fuck with you, and you know exactly why. And you go over there talking about something. Do you got something to say? Do you want to talk about something? Do you want to tell me something? And the girl told you no. She said, I'm not trying to talk to you. Okay? You talk about something, you call me Sesame Street, and you want to talk behind my back, but then when I'm in your face, you don't got nothing to say. And they was like, it's a time and a place. It's a time and a place. That's what Kiana was telling her. It is a time and a place. And it's not necessarily that she was trying to jump in and interject. It was just she was trying to de-escalate something before it escalated, right? So I have no problem with Kiana coming in and trying to tell her, baby girl, we don't need this right now, okay? This is not the time nor the place. At this moment, the way that Deborah came in and she was just going around and it's like she made sure that the camera saw her and she was being all like this and all up in the camera to make a moment. She knew what she was doing. She wanted a moment and she thought she was going to get that moment on camera. She thought she was going to get that moment on camera, and she actually didn't. Okay? Instead, we got the uncut version from somebody who was filming in the club and posted it on the internet, and we saw that you got your ass whooped. Okay? And that was deserved. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if you want to say that Kiana shouldn't have did this or Kiana should have did that. Deborah had that ass whooping coming because Deborah should have stayed to herself. And even if she didn't want to stay to herself, if Candace said, we don't have nothing to talk to you or talk about, or she said, nope, I don't want to talk to you or nothing like that, you should have left that shit alone, okay? Ain't nobody got time for this. What point are you trying to prove? You still was in the wrong, and you still got your ass whooped at the end of the day, okay? Don't ever bring that bitch on here no more. We don't need to see the hoe at the reunion. She didn't come to last year's reunion, and we damn sure don't need to see the bitch today on this reunion, okay? I don't understand why y'all saying to be continued. What is left to see? I need to see, and didn't even say on the season finale. I said, now, bitch, how many more episodes we got? Oh my God, y'all are dragging this out. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt. Should Ashley have invited Deborah or should she not? Put it down in the comments and let's discuss. And I'll see y'all later. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. I really do. Pause. Since I got you. No, I'll talk about that later because it's a long enough video. Y'all enjoy yourself and I'll see you later. Peace.